Today I'm in Hellertown at Unrivaled Nutrition and Training to talk to the owner, John, and to show you the expansion of his gym.
My basic operating principle is making money is the byproduct of running a good business.
Yeah.
I will make money if I treat people well.
Absolutely.
And I try to treat people well. Like that's really the fundamentals of what I try to make work for most people. So and there's always dogs here.
I did notice that. I love that.
So yeah, my dogs are almost always here.
When I said I was coming down here, everyone's like, "Oh, I can't believe they're moving already." I said, "No, they're expanding, baby. They're expanding.
Expanding, not
You just have to be able to
yes.
keep yourself controlled walking past Giants fried chicken to get to the other spot."
At least there's no Subway here anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a plus. For as much as I'm a bodybuilder, I still think functional training is one of the best things you can do.
Yep.
And most people don't do enough functional training. So I love kettlebells, I love slam balls, I love medicine balls.
Yeah.
Always have TRXs. I think TRXs are a lot of fun.
I like
and then
them too, yeah.
Sandbags. You ever mess around with the sandbags?
No, I haven't.
Dude, you can do everything with a sandbag.
Yeah.
You can squat, you can do lunges, you can throw it over your back.
I like that the 10-pound looks the same as a 30, so you can,
the same,
as long as you
you push your chest up big enough, you're good.
Yeah.
You're good. As far as our hours, we're 24/7 for anybody who has a membership. So we do everything through a Bluetooth app called Vizpin.
Yep.
So when anybody wants to come in outside of our normal hours, all they have to do is have the app on their phone. If they're within 10 feet of the door, all they have to do is press the open button.
Oh, fantastic.
And it'll stay unlocked for about 5 to 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Super safe and super secure. There are 8 security cameras, so I can literally see every inch of this place.
And I got to say, like, 2 things I noticed right away is the lighting is phenomenal. It's great for video.
It is great lighting.
And it's great for flexing, right, Brandon?
It is awesome lighting here.
But the other thing I noticed too is it's the cleanest gym I've ever walked in. So I'm assuming that's something you take pride in.
That is something I take a lot of pride in.
You can tell.
So you can take a lot of pride in that as far
as
that goes.
Honestly, you should. It's the first thing that we both noticed when we walked in. Is like, this is clean, and that's what people, people want that. They like that.
It does make a difference.
Nutrition and training. So can you go into that a little bit? Is it something where, because I know a lot of gyms, they don't do squat with nutrition.
In getting my degree in applied clinical nutrition, I started my nutrition business.
Yeah.
So from 2017 on, I did nutritional counseling. I've done it for bodybuilders, physique athletes, general lifestyle people. I've even helped a few people who've had chronic forms of cancer.
Okay.
Which honestly, I love that part about it.
Yeah. I saw one of those testimonials online. It's really cool. Really cool.
So if you came to me to sit down and do nutrition, you're not going to just eat chicken, broccoli, and white rice. I don't do that with people. Generally, when we do this, we get on the scale. So I have a really cool scale. My scale will tell you everything.
Well, we'll check that out.
Fat-free mass, total body
water.
water.
Luckily, since I do all the editing and producing, I can put in or take out whatever I want.
Fair. That makes it easy. But the scale gives us great objective data.
Yeah.
And then based off of that data, I'll figure out where you need to be calorically.
Yep.
Once we figure out where you need to be calorically, then we break that down into proteins, carbs, fats.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Where you get to go with this, and my whole goal is to educate people.
Oh yeah.
I don't want you to keep coming back to me over and over. If I can have you on the right track within 4 to 6 months, we're good. Like there's no reason for you to keep seeing me.
Yeah.
You get to tell me what you typically like to eat, and if it's whole food and healthy, we'll make it work. If it's something that's not so whole food and healthy, we look for better alternatives, or it's just a straight up no.
Oh yeah. I feel like some people have a misconception about this place being somewhere where like you can only come if you're going to get personal training and get nutrition tips and get that.
Fair.
Is that something? Yeah. Just expand on that if you could.
So we do a little bit of everything. So we do have open gym memberships, and for the month of March, it's our year celebration. So typically a membership is either $550 for the year. We're dropping that $100 off, so you can do a paid in full option for $450 for the year.
So if you just mention my name, you get it for $450.
There you go.
Yeah, no.
Where I am different and where I'm going to continue to be different is I will limit my memberships. Fortunately, I haven't reached that cap yet.
Yeah.
But our goal is to get to about 120 memberships.
Yep.
Once we're at 120 memberships, that's it.
That's awesome though. Your goal is different than, not to call out Planet Fitness, but I mean, they want to have thousands and thousands and they don't care if anyone comes.
Beyond that though, yes, we do personal training.
Yep.
And our personal trainers are all independent contractors. Some of them are pretty jacked, I won't lie. But our trainers are all professionals.
Yeah.
So my expectation with personal training is that these people don't just have a certificate that they got in an hour course online.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that that's not a beneficial thing.
Yep.
But we do charge a premium for personal training. So the expectation is that these people have quality knowledge that they can pass along to their clients.
Absolutely. I like that you have good sound philosophies for the reasons why you do everything, and that's why people keep coming, and that's why you're expanding.
Yes.
Speaking of,
Honestly,
should we check that place out then?
Absolutely. Let me grab the key.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've come to realize, especially this about Hellertown. If you try to become part of the community, the community will take you in. But if you continue to want to just be an outsider and work independently, you're going to struggle.
Oh yeah.
The people over here very much like to know that you're invested in them.
Yep.
And since people know I'm invested in them, many more people come.
Yeah.
And I think that is the biggest thing. I remember when I first opened down there, my membership prices were a little bit higher. But somebody came up with the comment, well, how do we know he's going to be open in a year? How do we know he's not going to get into drugs and hookers? like somebody actually said that.
You went on the community page, didn't
did.
you? No, you can't do that.
I should have. And I was scratching my head like, you don't know me. Like, why would you say something like that?
Yeah. This is the first gym that you've owned and opened?
Yeah.
Okay.
So before this, I pretty much did all of my nutrition and training out of different places.
Yeah.
During that time, I did all of my personal training over at Main Street Gym, so over at Kevin's place.
Yeah.
Kevin's been fantastic to me. I honestly, I love Kevin, and for everything that he's done for me. I can't thank him enough.
That's great to see that, especially when you have two gyms in the same town.
So now we're down to the new space.
Yeah, so let's check it out.
Let's check it out.
Yeah.
So the front section here, this is going to be the small group area.
Oh, okay.
So it is a 918 square foot area. It's going to be open from floor all the way to the rafters. Everything up above is going to be painted black. And we're going to get that hex grid LED lighting. Oh yeah. So it's going to have about 65,000 lumens in here. So that's going to be really cool.
It's a lot of lumens.
It's going to be pretty bright. So the expectation in here is where you see these lifts, there's going to be a little bit of cardio equipment pretty much in this line. Okay. But everything from here over, this is going to be all for the small group fitness classes. Yeah. So they will have a nice big open area for that. We've partnered with Polar. Have you ever heard of? You know, like the chest straps?
Oh, okay. I was thinking of the seltzer.
Yeah, not that. I didn't say I asked. So Polar does heart straps.
Oh, okay.
So the goal with those is to, during each class, have all of our members wear them. And it gives you objective data on how hard you're working. Okay. So what we're going to do with that is we're going to create an award or a reward system.
Oh, okay.
So people who are coming consistently, people who are pushing themselves, we're going to find ways to reward them. Yeah. Whether it's money off in supplements, free classes. So we're going to incentivize people to.
It's a cool idea.
It's a very cool idea. It also gives people an ability to accountability, and you get to compete against your friends.
Yeah, people are very competitive.
People are very competitive, so I think that part's fun. So my office is going to move down here. In here, this room is going to be for the red light therapy canopy. Do you know anything about red light therapy?
No.
So red light therapy has a lot of very, very good benefits. It doesn't work for everything. It doesn't fix cellulite. It doesn't treat cancer. But there is a lot of research to say that it's good for muscle soreness. It's good for recovery. It can actually help people with short-term pain with carpal tunnel.
Oh, okay.
In these two rooms, we're going to have two tanning beds. One stand-up, one lay-down tanning bed.
Yeah.
Back here, this room here, this is where the infrared sauna is going to go.
Okay.
So we're going to have a 2 to 3 person infrared sauna. Oh. Now, this is an open facility and pretty much anybody can come in and out of here. So nobody's going to be naked in the sauna. Yeah. That is a hard and a fast rule. Like, you got to wear some clothes in the sauna. I'm going to have 2 massage therapists. Oh, so each massage therapist will have their own individual room. Okay. It's their own practice. They can create their own hours. Okay, yeah. This room here is a very unique room. Most places will not have anything like this.
The Ladies Workout Express?
The Ladies Workout
Yeah,
Express.
tell me.
So, we're actually doing a recovery room.
Okay.
So our recovery room is gonna have 2 PT tables, and each PT table is gonna have a set of Normatec compression boots. They actually have a whole body one. So if you know anything about compression, it always goes from distal to proximal. So it's about moving blood and lymph. It's great for recovery. So each set of those is about $3,000.
Oh, wow.
So on top of that, we're gonna have a hyperice massage gun and then a couple of their hot and cold modalities. Not quite cryotherapy like you're asking,
Yeah.
but down the line, I do wanna do that. And then complex TENS units. So you can literally come in here and rent a table for $1 a minute. You can do all of your recovery stuff, all of your hot, cold. If you wanna do it before you work out,
Yeah.
obviously that's a good place to do it. Post-workout, the recovery stuff is fantastic because if you just beat the hell out of your muscles, what's better than putting some compression on there and massaging it?
Yeah.
You can use all of the modalities at one time if you want. It really is up to you.
Yeah.
And then the center
Are
section.
you allowed to be naked for that?
I mean, depends on what you're doing with it. Depends on what you're doing with it. The center section here, and that's the reason why there's all this blocking in the walls. This is all going to be an open area for supplements. So we are going to carry probably about $20,000 worth of supplements.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it's gonna be.
Good thing you have 8 security cameras.
Right?
And like if anything happens, there'd be like 9 bodybuilders coming after you.
Just running down the street. Yeah, you'll have that. But as far as safety and security, so this space will be a little bit different. So down there, that is 24/7.
Yeah.
This facility is only going to be open from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m.
Okay.
And especially the back portion of it.
Okay, yeah, yep.
Sean, you need a mic.
We're gonna mic you up. Is this a legal permit?
That's it. We're all legit. And we're ready for installation and drywall, which
Fantastic.
will probably begin next week.
Yeah.
Sprinkler guys are coming in to button up all the sprinkler and fire suppression. But we're ready for insulation and drywall, which is exciting. This one moved actually really quick for us.
Yeah. How quick is it? Because it seems like astronomically quick compared to other timelines I've heard.
Today is day 12.
Wow.
And that's for full demo,
Yeah.
framing, electrical, everything.
I feel like the majority of people who hire a general contractor to do a big job, their main complaint is typically the timing of doing it. So what do you do in order to make the timing work out so well?
Fortunately, over the years, and what I've tried to accomplish since coming to Hellertown is being a contractor that can handle everything from start to finish. Design, handling all of our subs, anything that we don't do in-house, I have subs lined up for. Again, design, having an architect in my circle of what we offer is a big step for a lot of people, John included, in this gym project. Trying to find an architect that was, costly and was able to do it quick was a big factor, and having her on my team is definitely helpful.
Oh yeah, having the right team. It sounds like
sure.
you got it all lined up, so that way it is just boom, boom, boom.
If all goes as planned and inspectors agree with us, we'd like to be out of here within the next 3 weeks to a month.
Wow. So beginning to end, that's only like
Month and a half.
Oh my gosh.
2 months.
That just seems amazing to
It
me.
does.
I feel like if you asked me and I saw someone start construction, I'm like, oh, that'll be ready in a year.
Yeah, and again, this is smaller scale on most commercial
seems pretty
projects.
big, but yeah.
it is there's a lot that goes into it.
Oh,
But having
yeah.
everything laid out, the logistics of everything, and waiting, the materials waiting ready to go in is a big key.
And when did you open up here in Hellertown?
3 years ago, 2021, I believe.
Yeah.
2020.
Yeah.
I'm originally out of Philadelphia. Been in trade since I was a kid. My father was a contractor as well. But relocating and trying to give my daughter, a better life and better options was the key to coming up here. And wasn't really sure if business was going to follow me up here.
Yeah.
We were still traveling to Philly every day, hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes. Made the days long and stressful.
Yeah.
Adding, 3 to 4 hours of driving to your day on top of construction is
I can
a strain.
imagine.
The following and the people who have supported me in town and continue to support me in town, I can't thank them enough. It's
awesome.
Been awesome.
Great. I think that's all we need.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Thank you very much,
Yeah,
Justin.
of course, man.
I look forward to seeing you in the future.
Oh yeah. We're gonna need that mic back.
Oh yeah, I guess I gotta give you that. I felt important for a minute there.
Yeah, you are important.